Gerbeegly!
Hey there, it's Gerbeegly, and today I'm playing a game called Pixel Pipes, which is a puzzle game where we just have to rotate pipes so that some water can go from a starting point all the way to the end point. This reminds me a lot of this old game that I used to play on my very first computer called Pipe Dream, that you just had the same exact concept going. But let's go ahead, let's see how many levels we got. 40 levels! Definitely not making them through all of those this video, but we'll see what happens here. Touch the pipes to rotate them and make them all connected. Now this one doesn't look like it has any sort of timer, so just that simple. You just rotate each pipe until it completes the, pipeline, and then puts the water into the goal. So you won, tap to the next level. Okay, sure thing. And I'm assuming that this is the type of game that's just going to get more and more complicated as I keep playing it, but this certainly brings back some nostalgia for me, some good memories. But I don't know if I'm going to be so good at this game that we're going to be able to get through all 40 levels. We're going to try our best here, though. I'm definitely going to try my best. Okay, that one actually had some fake pipes in the middle there that we didn't have to use. So maybe there's like multiple solutions to some of these, or some red herrings, some pathways that seem like they could work that aren't going to work. Yeah, it seems like it was trying to trick me. So it's good that there's not a limited number of moves or a time limit in this one, so I sort of am free to just play around until I find a solution, which I like. And one of my biggest hints that I can always tell people about these types of games is sometimes if you're getting confused here in the beginning, one of the best things that you can do is start from the end and then rotate things till they make sense. And then once you've done that, you can be like, oh, okay, cool, I found the solution just like backwards, which is fine to do, is a-okay to do in these types of games, because they're all about experimenting, trial and error until you figure things out. All right, we're already on level 8, which isn't too bad. You guys can probably tell that I'm a boomer pro when it comes to these old school style of games, but I like them. There's something about these that are very satisfying for my brain, where I can just like mess around and find a solution for just a chill little simple puzzle game. And I like how laid back this is. Again, no move limit, nothing weird like that. It's just the type of game where you just take it at your own pace, and that can be very, very relaxing, at least in my personal opinion. So level 10 already done. We're in the double digits already, so I'm feeling good about that one. Okay, so this one, very complicated composition here, but we were able to do it. Level 11 done. Almost to my favorite number, 13. Level 13 is right on the horizon. I have to get there as quickly as I can. And I think that I'm about to. Here we go. Level 13. What do you have in store for us, my favorite number? Something fun and elaborate. Okay. And I don't know if this game has randomly generated levels. Maybe you need using the cross pipes. Oh, there's cross pipes in this. Okay, that's really fun, because that definitely helps out a lot as far as creating alternate pathways for the water to travel in. So you see this one, it just loop-de-loops all the way around. Level 14, introducing new mechanics for us to get used to in this game. I like that. I always have fun with new mechanics. Okay, so this one's gonna be a little bit complicated from the looks of it. So how's this one gonna work? If the water goes through this way, it's gonna come out that way. Ah, there we go. We loop-de-loop, big loop-de-loop on that one. Okay, level 13, or 15 done. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe how fast I've gotten through some of these levels, so it was a surprise to me as well that we are all the way on level 16 now already. Big giant loop-de-loop here near the bottom to loop that water into its destination. Okay, where are we heading next? Okay, here. It's gonna loop around. I have a feeling we're gonna do the double loop here, and then it's gonna come up this way to these pipes here. Look at all the extra pieces. I'm glad that they fade away so you can see like the clean solution at the end and everything, but there are so many extra pieces now on the board. It's definitely getting to a point where the red herrings are there like in a huge number to just confuse you. Okay, this one. Okay, maybe this way. Yeah, this way. Over here. The loop-de-loops are throwing my brain for a loop-de-loop. There we go. Double loops. And the solution has been found. All right, we're almost to level 20, almost to the halfway point. So, like, maybe if I just, like, really speed run this thing, I might be able to get through a lot more levels than I was expecting to. Okay, all these have proven to be dead ends. So, just a nice and simple one. No loop-de-loop in that one. The loop was thrown in there, the cross piece, just for a little bit of a red herring. Again, I keep using that term because it's the only one I know for a falsehood. A lie being told by these pieces, making me think that I have to use more than I have to. All right, that was the halfway point. 20 is done. It's just gone. It's complete. Okay, so this one, we're gonna want to have Link this way. Oh, wow, look at that. It's like a little staircase. All those zigzags. Level 21 done. Man. And I like that there's, like, fun music in this as well. A lot of these puzzle games either have, like, sort of laid-back music, which is fine. I like the laid-back music, too. Or they have, you know, no music at all sometimes. And you don't get that, like, chill vibe out of everything going on. Oh, man. Okay, I just was missing the last one. I was overcomplicating that one in my head. Sometimes your imagination is your worst enemy in these games because the answer could be staring you in the face and you could be looking for something that is way, way, way more complicated compared to what the solution needs to be. That one, speaking of, though, that one was kind of complicated. That one was kind of a weird one. Okay, we have multiple pipes again. So, I think... Oh, yeah, okay, so maybe not that way. Maybe this way. And then we can... Oh, nope, that just leads back into a circle. Maybe we shouldn't start from the end this time. Maybe we should go this away. And then hope that things link up in a way that makes sense here in a moment. There we go. Oh my gosh, look at that huge meandering path. Why you would build pipes like that, I don't know. I guess limited space, perhaps. Okay, we are getting through this as well as we can. Okay, so this has to connect to that one that way. So that means that there's probably going to be a different path than what I've found so far for these pipes. Okay, just clicking through. Make it... Wait, how does that... Oh, okay, because that one doesn't hook up. This is going to be a little mini loop here, though. There it is. Water going on. Flowing through the pipes just fine. This cross piece was, again, a weird red herring that was making me think that I had to connect it to something, but it was just a straightaway that time. It was just a straightaway piece, which is A-okay. We need those regular pieces as well. Okay, so that one can't connect to anything that direction. Oh my gosh. One of these times, it's gonna make me use every single freaking piece, and it's gonna be wild how many pieces are going to be in the composition. So that's just a dead end in the top left there, so we're not going to want to do that one. There we go. Make a loop out of that, and then everything's hooked up. See, that one we used most of the pieces, and only a couple of them were dead end pieces. Okay, this one, we are making our way. Okay, this is going to have to connect this way. Oh, that was just... See what I mean? It's trying to psych me out. It's trying to confuse me. And again, I don't know if these are randomly generated levels, so they might have different composition regardless. But it feels like the game's trying to psych me out a bit here. It makes it feel like... it knows that I'm going to make it more complicated than it needs to be. When in reality... It's sometimes the simplest solutions. Wait, that's just a closed pipe. What am I doing? Okay, water travels all the way down here. There we go. Oh my god, but look at this one! So it throws me that super easy one, and then it gets super pretzel twisty here. Level 28. Very funny. Okay, so that's dead end. We don't want to go that way. Assuming we gotta curve back that way. Okay, bringing the water down here. Okay, these don't work. These don't work the way that I want them to be working. So what about here? Okay, that's closed off now. But what about that? And then what about that? Yeah, bring the water all the way around. All right, I do like that it has these overlapping pipes because it makes it a little bit more confusing, a little bit more challenging. Let's make it a little harder. Oh my god, it's zoomed out more and there's way more pieces. So level 30... 3/4 of the way through the game, it's like, yeah, we can tell that you're getting through these pretty easy. So, well, I mean, easy being a pretty relative term, if I'm gonna be honest. So let's make it even harder. Oh, no. Okay, so it's gonna have to... How's this gonna work here? Oh, shoot. Okay. So... That's not gonna work. Oh, boy. It said harder, and it really meant it. It feels like. There we go. Look at that. It goes all the way through the whole level. That was a hard one. That one was a brain buster for sure. And unfortunately, that's going to be all the time I have. I'm going to give you guys a quick preview of level 31 here because look at all this chaos going on. Some of you are going to have to really be pushing your brains to finish these last 10. I know that I would, but... That's 3/4 of the game done. I'll leave those last 10 as a mystery for you to figure out because some of you are so much smarter than me that you're probably just going to kill this game and be like, that was easy. What are you talking about? Meanwhile, I'm sitting here clicking everything, struggling. But I still had a blast. Again, this was very nostalgic for me. It has a good amount of challenge. I like the music. I like the graphics. Everything about this was a really, really fun little puzzle game. And again, it just reminds me a lot of ones that I grew up with. But hopefully you enjoyed watching me rotate a bunch of pipes. If you did, please, please, please check this game out over here on lag.com. And as always, it was great seeing ya. Bye-bye.